Hey, what's good guys, EasyTech231 here. Welcome to the very first installment of Best Android Setups. I know you guys are very excited to get this series going, and so am I. I've just been very busy, but finally, I'm getting this series out to you guys, and you guys are actually the ones to start this series. Yes, you guys. All right, so for those of you that don't know, just a few months ago, I put out a simple tweet asking you guys to submit your home screen setups on your Android devices, and I would like and possibly retweet my favorite ones. And the snowball effect kind of took place, and here we are today with this brand new YouTube video series. So I hope you guys will really enjoy this. I need your feedback because this is a very interactive series here, so your feedback is greatly appreciated. Okay, so I got a lot of submissions for this here video. I'm gonna try to get through them as quickly as possible, but as thoroughly as possible as well. So we'll see how everything goes. But without any further ado, as I catch my breath, let's go ahead and get into the first setup. All right, so our first setup comes from Adam. Congratulations, my friend. You actually have the very first setup on the very first episode of Best Android Setups. All right, so Adam is using Nova Launcher Prime. Thumbs up for that. He's also using a Zooper widget up top, and the skin that he is using is the Europa Zooper widget. So that is a really popular one. I do like that a lot. And the icon pack that he's using is Candycons. That is definitely one of my go-tos as well. And the wallpaper that he's using can be found in the Candycons icon pack. And Adam is running all of this on his Samsung Galaxy Grand 2. My condolences. So if for some reason you missed the title of this video, the theme of this episode is simple setup. So you're gonna see the cleanest of setups in this video, and Adam's here is no exception. This one is incredibly clean. He only has 4 objects on his home screen. He's got his widget, and he's got 3 icons at the bottom. He's got his Play Store, he's got YouTube, and what I'm going to assume is the app drawer. And something that I really like to pay attention to is how the wallpaper fits with the icons. I can get very picky sometimes, and this setup here, if I had to get a rating from 1 to 5, it would be a 5 because it's pretty much perfect. The wallpaper fits perfectly with the placement of his widget and icons. So Adam, great job on your setup, bro. All right, so our next setup is sent to us by Samarth. Now, before I get to the setup, thank you for including the pronunciation of your name in your email. Samarth sent this in, and we're looking at Nova Launcher Prime, and the grid here that is being used is 12:8, which is a very interesting grid size, but I do like that you are using the grid size in Nova Launcher Prime. You're using Zooper widget, and the pack here that you're using is Stun Zoopers 3, which is definitely a fantastic pack for Zooper widget. Now the icon pack that we're looking at here is the Icons icon pack. I think that's how you say it. And the wallpaper here is also linked down below in the description. And all of this is being run on the Xiaomi Redmi Note 4G. So we've only got one screenshot here, but this is pretty much all we need. This is an absolutely beautiful setup here. The wallpaper is awesome, and the clock widget up top fits perfectly with this wallpaper. I think this wallpaper was specifically made for this widget. Probably not, but it looks like it is. They just fit incredibly well together. Then you've got your 4 icons down low. You've got, what is that? The phone dialer, I think SoundCloud, is that what that is? WhatsApp and Google. And then you have what I believe to be the app drawer. So everything looks really nice here. I kind of wish that the icons were kind of spaced out to kind of balance with the top, with the widget on top. But I mean, that's just me. Again, it just looks fantastic. Nothing against the setup at all. But this is what Android Setups is all about. It's about making your phone look the way you want it to and making it unique, something different from what everybody else has. So this is definitely really cool setup. I do like it. But other than that, this setup is really making me want to pull out the Stun Zoopers 3 again and use that clock widget. I love it. So all in all, great setup. Again, I really like how that widget matches perfectly with that wallpaper. That wallpaper is really nice, by the way, and everything just looks super nice. So great job on this setup. So we only have 3 setups left, and this one here is sent to us by Joel. He's using Nova Launcher Prime, and the icon pack that he's using is the Acorn icon pack. The widget at the bottom that you're looking at there is from Zooper Widget, and the pack that he's using is Unity Widgets 2, which I'm a big fan of. Now, he stated that the wallpapers that he's using here, he found it on Tumblr. So if you want to get your hands on that wallpaper, it'll be down below in the description. And he did not specify which phone he's using. Looks like from the picture here, he's using a Nexus 6P. Now, there really isn't a whole lot to say about this setup because it's so simple. Remember, the theme of this episode is simplicity, and he did a great job with this setup. Just too clean. It's like you're looking out the window of an airplane or something like that. Now, since the wallpaper here isn't so punchy with color, I do like that he chose the Acorn icon pack to kind of give it that extra oomph in terms of color. And I do like that he has the widget down there at the bottom, because usually people, including myself, put widgets on the top, more towards the top or middle of the home screen. He just decided to put it on the bottom where there are no icons. It just looks fantastic. It kind of looks like you're opening a command prompt on Windows or something like that. I cannot speak. So he's got Hangouts, he's got the Google Play Store, he's got what looks to be his app drawer there, and then of course he's got Phoenix for Twitter and Spotify. So he's got the essentials there. So I guess it works for him, and it just looks fantastic. I really like how clean this is, and I'll probably look to do something like this on my Nexus 6P, because we all know that big, beautiful display. Something like this would look awesome on there. So great job with your setup, Joel. I'm a fan of it. All right, so second to last, we've got this setup coming to us from Lewis. He's using Nova Launcher with a grid size of 9x7. The widget that you're looking at there is from Zooper Widget with the Aura skin, and the icon pack is the Clicks icon pack. The wallpaper can be found in backdrops as well, and he's using all of this on his Moto X Pure. Now, if you guys know me, the first thing that I'll notice is the screenshot icon at the upper left-hand corner, the fact that he's charging his phone, and the desktop home screen indicator at the bottom. You've only got one home screen. You don't really need that, do you? If you like it there, that's cool. That's just my opinion. Overall, it's a very utilitarian type home screen setup here. You've got 4 folders, so it looks like you've got your social media, your Google applications, your games, and then your tools, which is really cool. And I do like the Adidas looking widget there. I think it fits really well with this wallpaper, and the wallpaper is really, really unique. I do like that. And then of course at the bottom, you've got your, what I guess is your app drawer. So a really nice selection of widgets and icon packs here. I do like how everything looks here. It's very colorful. There really isn't a whole lot to say, and that's going to be the theme throughout this video, as you guys have already noticed. Very simplistic going on here. But yeah, it's a really nice setup. I would probably, since it's so colorful and playful looking, not in a bad way or anything like that, I would probably make the icons a little bigger, but that's just me. And yeah, that's pretty much it. It's a great setup, and I like how the icons are kind of spaced out so that they kind of coexist with the wallpaper, the little waves there. So it looks really, really nice. So great job on your setup. All right, so the very last setup in the very first episode of Best Android Setups has been brought to us by, I don't know. There seems to be a phone number here and not a full name, but thanks to Inbox, we can tell what the first letter and the first name of the person is. So we're just gonna call this person Jay. All right, so Jay did not list a launcher here, but I'm gonna go ahead and assume Jay is using Nova Launcher. This is running on Jay's Galaxy S6. The widget up top is a Zooper widget. I'm a very big fan of the OSHA pack. The wallpaper will be listed down below in the description. Not sure where it came from. The icons are a combination of the Acorn and Corny icon packs, so really, really nice. And that's pretty much it. This right here, my friends, is a simple setup. This is what defines a simple setup. This is really, really nice. The wallpaper here, number one, is a crazy wallpaper that looks incredibly dangerous. But besides that, I do like where the widget is placed, and the icons at the bottom I just love this setup. When I saw this, I was like, ooh, that's a nice setup. I would probably look to do something like this on maybe my Nexus 6P, because the phone itself is clean, so, and this is clean too, so this would go perfectly with that. But yeah, this is an incredible setup here. You've got the little tiny icons at the bottom there. They really look nice, and it's just, I don't know what else to say about this setup. This is a fantastic setup. If I had to choose a favorite, this would be up there. I would have to look at them all again, but this is definitely one of my favorites because it's just so clean, but it's very usable. You've got your messaging, you've got Chrome, and you've got your dialer there, and of course your app drawer where the rest of your apps are. So this is a really nice setup, and that wallpaper is just freaking me out. It feels like I'm gonna fall all the way down there, but really nice setup. All of these setups were really awesome. I really did like them. So that about wraps it up for the very first episode of Best Android Setups. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, feel free to slap that like button, show no mercy. Also, down below in the comments, let me know what I should add or take away from this series, what I can do to improve it. Just give me your feedback. It's greatly appreciated. If you want to get your setup on this channel, the very first link down below in the description is the email address you will use to send in your home screen setups, and all the instructions will be down there as well. So that pretty much does it for the video, guys. Follow me on Twitter at EasyTech231 to get more updates on Best Android Setups and pretty much all things EasyTech231. Subscribe to the channel for more awesome videos like this. Thank you guys for being a part of this. I will see you all later. Thanks for watching, guys. Peace out.